Plasticjunky back. This time I have lighting, so you're gonna see a lot much better video. It's gonna be a very long one. I haven't done one for about 5 weeks. I see that the lighting is good. It's in my eyes a little bit, but it's perfect. So these are all from shows I've done, went to, or have done, or it's also from collections I bought, and also from what's it called? Thrifty stores, or Machere Puss, or flea markets. Also from friend stores. My convention, my horror convention was not bad. It was cool. I'm gonna refix it. Not next year it's gonna be the year after. It's gonna be a long video, so like about 30 minutes to about 45 minutes. Different friends, that's for sure. I'm gonna give a lot of shout out to different friends. What am I gonna show first? Okay, so Mr. Lance Ford got me this Predator. I put it on the Blade Rider or Blade something, and I paid good price for the Predator at my show. Comes with a little mask. Thanks, Lance. And now I could put him with my Blade Fighter. That's it, my Blade Fighter. I put him without the mask. It's perfect. It goes on his shoulder. I give this with the color of the figure itself, the Predator from Kenner, and the vehicle is the original one from Kenner, from the 1960s, sorry. I give it a 5 on 5 now because I've been waiting for a Predator figure just to put on this, and I'm looking if I have this one. Yeah, I have the same one, but it's the one exactly. It goes with the same colors as the vehicle. You gave me a little alien hugger there that goes with it. That's pretty cool. It goes with the aliens. I get this 5 on 5. I also picked up from my friend Weird Terror a t-shirt off him. Mr. Seth himself, his band. He did a little cameo at the show. I paid a good price for this. I enjoyed it. I'm not going to see prices anymore, what I paid. You're going to see the comic books are going to be at the end, but the creme la creme, the creme of all the stuff, I'm going to show it really at the end, and then a very rare figure from G.I. Joe from Japan. This is, I give it a 10 on 10. He also gave me this. I'm going to come out of my camera for a little bit, and I'll be back. He makes his own hot sauce. This is the one I paid $5, and this is the one he gave me as a gift. That was the more spicy one. I really like this stuff. It's pretty cool. I'm not gonna open them. I just like that he makes his own t-shirts, his own hot sauce. You can see the density of this one. It's more liquidy. This one's more thicker, and you can tell this one's redder, this one's darker. Pretty cool. I like the labels. Tells you everything. Caution in the back. Own hot sauce. What else did I get? From my other friend, Romain, we did a trade, and we gave me some cash for another figure of Dark Crystal from the 1990s of NECA. I got this nice NECA glow-in-the-dark Robocop. Glows in the dark. You know that I'm a sucker for glow-in-the-dark. I just have to have it. I'm not going to crack it open. I'm leaving it in the package. It was $40. It was an exclusive from 2012 at Toys R Us, when it used to exist in the States. Yep. I didn't tell you how much I paid, so it said it was 40, but I'm not gonna say nothing. That's pretty cool. I love that. Give it a 5 on 5. My friend went to Japan about 3 weeks ago. A friend that I work with. And this is something she got me there. She got me at the thrifty show, a nice thrifty shop, a nice t-shirt of Godzilla from the 1952 Godzilla. Nice t-shirt. It's a blue instead of black. It fits me like a glove. I don't know how much it was in yens. I think it was like close to $40, but I said I'm not gonna say. But it was a gift, so oops, I missed out. Man, who cares? That's a nice t-shirt. I give it a 5 on 5. She also gave me a blind box. Not a blind box, but something that you build. This is like Giant Tiger, but a bad guy for Ultraman. And that was pretty cool. Thank you, Tanya. She gave me not 1, but 12. 12, okay? Figures of Ultraman. And then I have to show you one more thing that Seth gave me that I bought for a good price. The original price is still there. It's 600 yens, as you can see. If you understand your yens, you could tell. These are all pretty cool creatures. I got one. Monsters that fight Ultraman. Still with the tag. Each one has their own number. Number 18, number 66. This one is number 60. I love the creatures. They're just a little small. I have no more room for my Godzilla thing, but I put them in another showcase in the living room because it's cold in my toy room. I have number 8. Here's number 10 with 2 heads. The articulation is pretty cool, depending on what figure. Some the waist move, and some don't. The legs don't. The tails move. I gave all of them a 4 on 5. I'm not a huge fan of the monsters of Ultraman. Some of them I really enjoy. This one's number 5. This one I have the original one that came out in the 1980s called Godzilla Gang. That they're a little bit bigger. I would say this one's about 4, I believe 5 inches. The other one's about 6.5 inches. This one to have the original one. This is number 14. These are all new from Bandai. They're all brand new. You could get them anytime in Japan. They're not expensive. Then I got number 96. This one I love a lot. It looked like it is a cannon that throws out. This one is my favorite one out of all of them. I give them a 10 on 5. Number 81. I like this one too. It's pretty cool. With the different weapons he fights against different Ultraminers. It's Ultraman, number 81. The last 3 are pretty cool too. I like this one. This was number 45. I love this one. Like, it looks like an alien and a werewolf put together. See the head? The head itself in the middle looks like an alien without the eyes, and the 2 heads on the side looks like a werewolf. Werewolf alien hybrid. Number 45. Beautiful piece. This one is another favorite. It doesn't have the number, but they have the date. It's 2013 they came out. I love this one. I give it a 10 on 10. Yeah, 10 on 5. Look at the horns. Beautiful. I'm going to keep them with the tags. I want to take off. This is not my favorite one. My least favorite is number 3. So they made a lot of these, like so many of them. They're not... You get them in Japan. She went to Japan. She loved it. What else was I picked up from Set, again, at the same show, my show. I got a nice big King Kong. This was a pretty penny. I enjoy this figure. It's pretty big. Here we go. It's from the movie King Kong that came out, recent one, from Toys R Us. The date is 2015. Love this figure. I put it with my giant Godzilla that I got off my friend Camise, Scorpion 72. And you can go and see his website, his YouTube page and his face page that he sells stuff. And he does videos on the stuff that he sells and collects. He's different than me. This is beautiful. This is definitely going into my big Godzilla. The Godzilla is huge. It's like 24 inches. This one's about 18 inches tall. Between 16 and 18. Beautiful piece. I give this 100 on 5. Can't go wrong with that. The price was reasonable. I just paid him what he wanted. I got, finally, where did I put him? Ah, here he is. I finally got the last retro I ever wanted, a Goldberg. I bought it off my friend at Toy World Steve, and I'm Goldberg! I opened them up. I paid a pretty penny for this one. I didn't care. It was an exclusive. I had to have it in my collection. Hold on. Long song. This is the last figure I've been looking for 5 to 10 years. And they finally remade him in a long time. The last figure they made was in a WCW set with a ring, and I'm not paying $80, $100 just to have a figure. Who cares about the ring? Ring takes too much room. Play sets, rings, they take too much room. Get rid of them. Who cares? I'm happy I got this Goldberg. Oh yeah. My friend Mr. Mario got me this in trade. This metallic Incredible Hulk that you detachable. Beautiful figure. Comes with this metallic little thing. They came out in 2006. They made a lot of these figures. I saw 2 of them at ToyCon yesterday. But he gave me as a trade, so I like it. The color's a little bit brighter because of the light, but his pants is actually purple. So, but you wanted more light? I gave you more light. There you go. Shows you the strength and everything with a metal thing. Yeah, pretty cool. That's gonna go in my Hulk collection. He's number 187 different Hulks. This small to big ones. What else do I have that I get? Okay, wow. I was at a punk show. This is the cool stuff. A flea market in punk at Foufou Electric. This was from my friend Eric Gilbeau that did the website and the Facebook page and everything for the show. And I got this from a punk band from Toronto, and it says no fun, and it says work, 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 work. That's all I do is work, work, work. Had to get this for the price. It was worth it. Every penny. I'm gonna get myself a little bit more here. Next, from the same show, this painter. Gotta had to show this off. Paid this good money. He painted it. I'm a big, huge fan of Evil Dead 1, 2, Army of Darkness, and the new one, and even the show, Ash versus Evil Dead. Yeah, season 1, 2, and 3. Cancelled it. Funding weren't good, but screw them. They're full of shit. The company, well, not a company, but the network. You know, they're crap. They always do this shit. I'm happy that I have more light. It's good. Hand painted. He gave me a good price. He even signed it in the back. He didn't write. He wrote the date and next signature. Okay, he didn't pay much for to paint it on. Good price. Good price. Next, I got from from the same guy, the painter. He painted this. This he gave me 50% off. He goes, "How much do you like Evil Dead?" I go, "A lot." That I'm gonna make myself 20 tattoos from a guy called Angus on my left leg. The other one are all tattoos of superheroes, mostly females, and actually all females on my right leg. A castle, a skull, a spider that I'm not finished. And he goes, "Okay, I'll give you 50% off." When I took the price, I didn't care. I took it right away. Like I said, I'm not mentioning prices anymore because sometimes I sell some of these things and it's not nice. I paid pretty good penny, but it was what he wanted was a little bit too much. And he goes, "If you really wanted that bad, I'll give you 50% off on both things." He gave me 50% off. Beautiful, beautiful, hand painted. And he wrote on the back, "Groovy, baby," and he signed it. And I waited. I went like this all over the place, just to to make it what's it called, dry up. Again, from my friend Seth, I bought this Laser Blast action figure. It wasn't expensive. I had to get it. Laser Blast Alien Series 1, based on a Full Moon Entertainment movie of science fiction. Sorry about the glare. This goes on my wall of horror inside the closet of horror. That's what I call it. The closet of horror. If I come out of a frame, it doesn't make a difference. The toys are more important. What else did I get? From a guy's collection, my friend Bradley owns a company called, a comic book company called Key Issues. You're going to see him at November 24th and 25th at the Mini Comic Con in Montreal, Palais de Congrès. I got this from one of his co-workers called Michael. He sold me a collection of horror stuff, and this was the original Phantom of the Opera from the 1970s. And it's missing, or 1980s, 70s or 80s, I'm not too sure. It's missing its original cape, but it still glows in the dark. I thank you very much for this, and I'm going to show you one more thing. This is a rare piece from Omic Time. People are looking, it's a sought out piece. Mr. Toxie himself, Toxic Avenger. Omic Time came out in 2005, Trauma. These Omic Time toys, mint in a package, pretty penny. This thing, even if it's in shape, it's worth, I'm not joking, $60 US, about close to about 75 Canadian. This is a rare piece. It is inside my showcase. I took it out. My showcase is still open. And if I have more time, I will just show you a little bit of my decoration in here, but I won't. So yeah, I'm gonna do a video eventually, just all my my collection with my cameraman, my new cameraman. Yeah, he's gonna come and help me, or maybe she, have to. Beautiful piece, beautiful details. You cannot go wrong with this ugly mug. And yes, it is a face only a mother could love, and a mother did love him in the movie. Movies are sought after, all 4 of them on DVD or VHS. They go up high. I sold everything of my VHS and DVDs, and I made 2 friends, customers that I know, they're very good customers. Love the details on it. I found their details are better than McFarlane, and as close to NECA. So first is McFarlane, the horror, then it's Omic Time, and then it's NECA. But Omic Time and NECA came out at the same time. This is beautiful. 110 on 5. Then we were gonna go with. Should I go with the comics and then more toys? Yeah, I'll go with comics. No, toys. Not comics. From my friend's store, I picked up this off my friend. I'm not gonna show you the price. Unknown Worlds. Very nice issue. Number 9. I'm not going to show you how much I paid. I told you I love horror. This is from the 50s. Sorry for the glare, but you have to put it in Marlars like this to protect it. Beautiful piece, beautiful condition. I don't read books like this, ever. I also picked up Space Action, number 1. Look at the cover, how beautiful. This is, on eBay goes between $200 to $325, depending on the condition. I paid a pretty penny on this. I did a show, and I dropped right down some brownie bills, and I was happy with this. This is going to stay in my horror, science fiction, 50s collection. There's only 3 issues that exist in of this series. Is issue 1, 2, and 3. There's a lot of issue 1s out there on eBay. You just find them, you have to surf, and you're gonna find the price you want. Beautiful piece. He put 2 boards in the back, and that's a Marlar 2. And covering the price, don't want to show nobody. It's what I paid. It's my prerogative. Sometimes I do shows that are garbage. Sometimes I do shows that are amazing. I do 12 to 13 shows a year, and I love doing them with my friends, and I like talking to the customers. Thank you. I also picked up from a really shitty show tons of horror magazines. I did it 2 weeks ago. It was super bad, but I'm going to show you. This is from my friend, Lee Jordan. I picked up those 2 other books I showed you from Lee Jordan from Comical. This is the variant edition of, they showed you 3 panels of naked Batman, his private area, just for kids. This is the variant. This cost me a pretty penny. On eBay it goes for $150. I paid half that. And that is, yes, I told you how much it's worth, but it's worth every single penny. I read it. Amazing. I can't wait to get issue 2 and 3 coming off a graphic novel, regular price $10 in Canada, a little bit cheaper in the States. No, it's 10 US, and then with the taxes and everything. The art is amazing. If you know these guys, look up their art, their graphic novels. This one already, issue number 1, it goes for 100 to 150 US. I am not joking. This is something that you keep and you don't ever get rid of. What else did I get? Let me see. Alright, I picked up this issue. I paid a good penny for it. I liked it. I had to get it off Lee. I just choose this out of 7 magazines. It's number 11. I just love that she's gonna stab the spirit in the back. Beautiful. What else did I pick up? Alright, I'm looking through my box. This off a friend of mine, Eric. Summon the Dead Manager. Beautiful, beautiful magazines. I paid good money. Number 1 and 2. I have both issues. They never made more. The art is gorgeous on this. Sorry about the glare. You can't go wrong with something like this. These are worth about probably $25 each. The condition are immaculate. Everything else that he had were mostly Fangorias. I also picked up, I'm going to start with these ones off a small convention. Dracula Lives. Number 4. Dracula Lives. Number 5. Volume 2. Number 1. Yeah. Volume 2, number 1. Resident number 5. Confusing with that. 1974. The House of Horror. Wasn't expensive. I also picked up